Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's energy update and message from the angels. So, I have been sitting with the angels this morning, going about washing dishes and washing and everything, and just allowing them to come to me and bring the message for the week to us. So, this is a week of slow energy, slow growth energy. I felt last week that something has shifted, something has changed in our consciousness, in our surroundings. Just a slight shifting of worlds, but also of perspective, a shifting of energy that brings us more potential. But the Archangel Michael is popping in and he's saying, but this shifting of potential only happens for those that are tuned into it, those that are aware and sensitive to the nuances of the world and of their own energy, and take responsibility for who they are and that what they do. How you show up in the world it depends on that, whether you shift, whether you change, whether you allow yourself to enter into that portal of new beginnings. And so today is the 6th of July, and tomorrow we enter the 7th of July is a new portal opening, a beautiful feminine energy of allowing. And this is why this week's energy is slow growth. The shift I felt last week was like an opening, an unclogging of a drain so that the energy can flow, and it feels like a release, like a exhale. But still, there are a lot of challenges around us right now. The world is very much in an energy space of being held captive by negative energies that keeps us in a space of survival. Negative energies is just ego energies of certain people, those that create war, those that makes us believe that we are not worthy or that we don't earn enough or have enough or are allowed to experience life to the fullest. So this week, this energy is bringing us into the conclusion where you start deciding what you believe for yourself again. Now, I know we do this constantly and almost every day as well, but with this energy, it's about a new beginning on a different vibration. So, in your physical life, you will still see everything sort of looking the same, the challenges being the same, your perceptions is just shifting into something different, something new, a new awareness, a new understanding of the way things work in the world, a new understanding of energies and flow. I always gain this from watching other people. This is what I do on social media. I look at other people's mind space, what they are posting, what they are feeling, what they are experiencing, and also mine, what I am experiencing. And then, I can see where we are and what we choose, and how many people choose something else or something different, and what we are stuck in the world at that stage. And at this stage, it's very much the thing about cannot afford, although things are shifting. But too many people put their headspace into the negativity. Too many people, even spiritual people. My gosh, there's flabbered. How many spiritual people just go down that drain of survival instead of trusting, allowing, being the example of the flow. And of course, it's not easy. Yes, you're going to tell me it's not easy. I know. I have to do that on a daily basis as well. But I mean, isn't it easier than to go down the negative rabbit hole? So the card I drew for this week is from my Ask the Angels card deck, and it is Yoshnan, Angel Yoshnan, and he brings the message of starting anew. So, but this is slow starting. This is slow going. This is like a blooming over a 6-month period of a spiritual truth, a new spiritual you, who you are as a spiritual being on the level of creation, expansion, and allowing. And the Archangel Michael is also saying this might not come as a big boom. It might not come as all your blocks being ticked or answers to all your questions, but it's a shifting of truth within you, an expansion into allowing, knowing, and accepting what is, and the beauty of what is, and focusing your understanding on what has been given to you instead of what you think should have been given to you. That is very important. I'm going to repeat it. Allowing yourself to see what has been given to you by Spirit, by the universe, instead of what you think should have been given to you in any given situation. So this week, just allow the petals of your being to open slightly. Allow that expansion and growth, that understanding to come into your being because you are open to it, because you invite it, and because you tell the angels and Spirit that you are ready to be shown, to know these things within your being at the deepest level, so that you can shift this within your own world and for the world. I hope all of that makes sense. Remember, I do personal readings, so if you need to understand this for you and where you are on your life path and how those aspects play out for you in the creation of your being and your highest potential, connect with me so that we can set up a session to understand what the angels want to tell you personally of how to grow within this and to experience the highest level of your potential unfolding in this world. It truly is a beautiful thing to know, to see, to welcome into your life. So from me and little Anubi, sending you lots of love, and we'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.